Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So I apologize for being a couple minutes late. I was busy playing with a toy and I was in the middle of doing something with it and it was making way too much noise, so I couldn't start on time. So welcome to my Now What series. This is where I come on Thursday, and it might be something that you may have in your craft room, or it might be something that you may want to have in your craft room. Today, what I want to do is I want to focus on the latest kit that's come out. And oh my goodness, you guys, this is so pretty. I haven't even opened this, but I have seen it. This kit, and I'm just going to go straight. Well, first of all, I'm going to say, remember that if you are on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe down below here. Remember to share my video with a friend. And also, if you don't like me sitting there talking with different people, and I do talk with different people as they join me on the thing, you can watch it on a replay and you just scoot on by past that sort of beginning part. I don't do a lot of chit chat, but I do answer an awful lot of questions and I ask for different input as we do go along. So without any further ado, let's go down here. Now, this is called Expressions of Kindness. Now, this kit is absolutely gorgeous. We did get it on the incentive trip to Mexico, but I gave mine to my cousin, so I didn't have it. So I had to wait for my order to come in, and my order just came in. This is as of the 5th. I think we got some new stuff. So I haven't even opened this kit, but let's go ahead and open it together. I think this is probably one of the nicest ones that I've seen in a very, very, very long time. But it's just gorgeous. Now, one thing about these kits you can give to people as gifts. If you want to share that thing of creativity, you can do kits together. But I think you'll be so impressed with this kit, you may want to do it yourself. So I'll kind of let you know what's in this kit. Every stamping kit, and this happens to be a stamping kit, every stamping kit comes with a block. So you could end up with a lot of these little blocks, but who couldn't have enough blocks? So let's start with the spot is Blackberry Bliss. I'm not going to open this. I've got Blackberry Bliss, so I'm going to use the big one here. I tend to keep my spots. If you do have spots and you keep them, you want to store them upside down. That is really, really important. And another thing that I like to do when it's upside down is I just take a circle punch or a circle die and I put that on the inside. This also comes with some beautiful ribbon. From what I understand, I haven't, like I say, it reminds me of, I have to put my glasses on. This is ridiculous. I can't even basically see this. But this has got this ribbon, and oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Ribbon. It's white ribbon. It has these particular stamps. Now, these stamps have on here, there's a textured stamp here. There's a kindly delivered to stamp set, wishing you the happiest of birthdays. I love that expression. And just a note is also good. Now, this part here does do the stamping on the inside stamen part of the flower. So we have those stamps. Now let's open this and I'll show you. This does make eight cards. And it comes with, and I'll just show you all this part here. I haven't shown a kit in a very long time, but this one just sang to me. I just think that this is such a beautiful kit. All right, so we have, let me just put this all together. The instructions are amazing, and we're going to go by. We're going to not fool around and do any different kinds of cards. But let's go. This is a nice chipboard piece there. Now, these instructions here, you get four of this kind of card and 4 of this one. And then you get 4 of these envelopes and 4 of these envelopes. And then what it does is it tells you how to put these things together. It tells you where to put the glue dots. Now, in here is Ziploc bag. If you're one of those people that saves everything, this Ziploc bag is amazing. Comes with these glue dots. Now, these have backings on them. these are not, and I'll be quite honest with them, they're not my favorite types of glue dots. And they adhere all of their stuff with glue dots. And, you know, for the purpose of this, I am going to go ahead and I will try to use those glue dots. It has some dimensionals here. And check these gems out. Are they not just gorgeous? Yeah, they're so pretty. All right. And then we have our block. So let me show you the cards in here as well. Now, the one thing that you do need is a pair of scissors that is going to cut ribbon. If it doesn't cut ribbon, you definitely want scissors that cut ribbon. So see, there's this one. This is a card front and back, but you could use the back of this and make another card. This has a gold inlay on here, which is absolutely gorgeous. And the instructions have me using this one first. So let's go ahead and use that one. And then I'll show you the other stuff that goes with the other ones. Now, this one happens to be this envelope. And I've heard of people that are taking the envelopes apart and making them into cards as well. So this is going to be a special birthday to somebody. So we're just going to go ahead and score that right into the middle. I've got this all over the place here. So you can make your cards as you need them, or just go ahead. Hello, Lorraine. Just go ahead and actually just start doing it. All right. So I think this one would be best if we leave it. Now, let me go in and let's see what we need. It says here, Blackberry Bliss. So I'm going to use this big one. Let's try to get this organized. And it says to use this background stamp. So I'm just going to come in and let's just use this background stamp. Now, what you want to do is put your stamp down and pick it up. So I'm just going to do that. And it says to ink it and ink it twice with the Blackberry Bliss. And we're going to put that on the front of the card. Now, it doesn't say to use a paper piercing mat, but I'm going to use a paper piercing mat because this is photopolymer and we want to make sure that it stamps good on there. So this is a fairly new Blackberry Bliss one. This is so pretty. Okay, so we're just going to go. This says to stamp this here and then stamp again. So let's just, whoops, that's not even stamped. You know, I heard somebody say the other day, now let me just move this and see if I can get some of this out of the way so you can see some of this. Somebody said, in order to get the right amount of ink, you should just come lay that on your stamp pad and then just pick it up. Hello, Laura. Yeah, these colors are gorgeous. Hello, Lorraine and Christina. All right, so it's just going to go here. Let's ink it again. And we could, this one has it doubled up. I would even think that this would be okay, not even layered. And we've got Takeda that's going to be doing some talking to us, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm just going to take that one off of the block. And then it says here to take this stamp, which is this little one here. And that stamp is actually too big. That block is actually too big. So I'm just going to come in with a smaller block. Let's just pick that up. And they said to go and put that onto the flowers here to give some definition. So let's go here. Let's go one there. Oh, is that ever pretty? My goodness. One there. You can do this onto the back of the card as well. And why not? And you know, this has, I'm actually going to come in with a piece of scrap paper. And I think I could also put a tiny bit right there. Whoops, that should have been up a little bit more. One there. I think this one's too small, but I'm wondering if possibly I can just stamp this one. And I'm going to. There we go. That'll work. All right. Now these should be cleaned off as I'm doing them. Hello, Pam. Hello, Rose. Oops, we got to use that on the other side. All right. So that says to do that. Now this one says, and there happens to be, we get 8 cards, but there's 10 of these. This one has one of these on there. So I guess you can make mistakes. I don't know. This goes like this. So let's just come in there and let's get the happiest of birthday stamps. I really like that expression. And you know what? I'm actually going to come in and use this smaller block. So remember, lay it down. Oh, that's not big enough. We'll use this one here. Now, think of this, that you could go and do a whole pile of alternatives, but really the cards themselves are gorgeous as they are. So let's just come and put that. That goes about, whoops, we just want to get some more ink on there. About like that. Now, this appears to look black when it's first stamped, but it does go the Blackberry Bliss on there. Now, it also says to go, this is that expression. Man, I could lose anything on here. This one is kindly deliver to, and you can do that on the front of your envelope. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking maybe I might just leave that off of the envelope. Where are those envelopes? Here. So you could just go kindly deliver to and then put the address in there. But I think I'd like to just, I'm going to leave that part off. I said I wasn't going to change anything, but there I am changing things. All right. So then it says to cut 6 1/4 inches of the ribbon. So we have the ribbon and it's 6 1/4, it says. I like how exact it is. I'm going to come in with my ribbon shears. And then it says to loop it like this and put it behind here. And you're going to do that. It says here, I like how it says this, a glue dot there, a glue dot there, and a glue dot there. So let's go ahead and try doing those glue dots. I'm going to come in with my, take your pick tool. I'm going to take off the whole thing. And it says, I'm going to try doing it exactly the same. Actually, this looks like, okay, so we're just going to put some ribbon, one there, some there, one there, and one there. And then we've got to do it kind of on the back. So we're just going to take those backings off. Do you hear Takita saying hello? All right. And then we're just going to come like this. And this is going to go a loop like so across here. So just like that. And it doesn't say to do anything, but I'm going to tell you what geez, who can follow instructions? I can't. I want to just, I don't want straight edges. I'm just going to go and just angle those off just like that. So that didn't work too bad with those glue dots. And now it says to put a dimensional here, here, and here on the back of that. So this comes with the little thing of dimensionals. Now, these dimensionals are a tiny bit bigger than our regular dimensionals. So like when I say bigger, they're thicker. So, so let's go there and one here. And we're going to go ahead and put that onto there. And we could, see, that's going to go there. Now let's fold that in. That's going to cover up that part there. That part was bothering me, but I'm okay with it now because it's behind that part there. And then with these gems, I really like how they tell you 2 big ones and 3 little ones. So let's go ahead and do the 2 big. Well, we're going to put a big one here and a little one here. And then we're going to put another big one here. And I'm putting them exactly where it says to put them. And one here. And then another little one is just going to go right like that. And then that is the card. How pretty is that? And just think that this would go amazing. And I'm going to show you how that's going to work. Oh my goodness, I was going to show you. We'll see if I can get in here to show you. On a Blackberry Bliss, this is, you could cut this down and see how pretty that would be on a Blackberry Bliss card base. So that would be very pretty. You could do the back side of it as well. So very pretty card. So you could, it gives you 8 cards, where with this you could turn around and you could get 16 cards. And think of it this way: if you want to use the envelopes and not have the envelopes on there, you could get 16. You could probably get another 8 more, 8, maybe another 16 more cards out of there. All right, so that's card number 1. Like I say, I didn't say, oh, this one doesn't have that envelope. It has, let me get the other envelope out. My goodness, where are my envelopes? I hope I got them. Okay, we've got the card bases. Here are the other 4 card bases. These are ephemera pieces. Oh, I know, they're right behind me. And then this is the one that goes with this card. You know what? I think I would turn around and even do this little bit of stamping on the envelope as well. So you wouldn't get as many out of this particular envelope. So there's that one. And let's go on to the second card. What are you thinking of all this? I haven't even watched the notes. Oh my goodness. Hello, Marilyn. You just got yours today, Marilyn? Yes. I think this is one of those kits that's going to, oh, you wouldn't get the back of that either. Okay, so you're not going to get as many. Renee, you just got them. You ordered 2. They're such pretty cards. They really, really are. The name of the kit is called Expressions of Kindness Kit. And this is the one that came out as of the 5th of June. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this card. Like I say, I hadn't even seen this one. Hello, Janet. Okay, so we have this one. We still have all this stuff here. So now on here, we are going to use that little piece here. It's telling me that we need this piece here. And check out these pieces. Oh my goodness, you guys. There's this piece here. So we're going to take this one out. They're just getting better and better and better. Like, I would give these cards away. These ones are just absolutely gorgeous. And then we have some gold on here as well. So ooh, that's really thick gold. That's very thick. It's almost like it's a laser print, but it's a very, very thick gold. Okay, so we have that. And so we're going to use that. And this says to take this piece here. So I'm going to just move that out of the way. And we're going to come in with our paper piercing mat again. Sorry, I seem to have this all over the place. And our stamp pad. We're going to put this here. And I don't know, is that going to come out, do you think? Do you think it's going to? Well, we're not going to take the chance that it's going to go onto this paper piercing mat. So I'm coming in with this piece here, like it says, this piece right there. And let's go and stamp that on there. And this on there. Okay. Then it says, then what we're going to do is the expression that says just a note. You can't have too many of those, that's for sure. And I sure wish we had that other stamp, let me tell you, the one that fits this perfectly. Just a note. And we are going to put that onto one of the plainer. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Onto one of these plain ones here. Until I'm not a linear person, because if I was, that would have come out properly. And we're just going to go in the Blackberry Bliss. We have to be careful that we don't get our fingers in the ink pad. If we use the spot, we wouldn't have that problem. So just a note. Oh, I like this just a note too. Just a note. Put that up there. So we have that and that. Now it also says kindly deliver to, which is this one here. It says kindly deliver to, and you would put that onto your envelope. We're not going to do that. But then I'm going to come in with this beautiful envelope. And like I say, on this envelope, then we could turn around and we could also stamp this part on here, on all of them as well. But I'm thinking to myself, that would look gorgeous somehow as a card. You could even do this piece here as a card layer. That, another one. Yes, just gorgeous. Okay, so we have that. Now, this says here, this is a glue dot. So on this piece, this piece here, I'm going to close this up. We all know what happens with Blackberry Bliss, right? So on here, we're going to turn this one over. We're going to bring in a glue dot. And we're going to put, it says one glue dot right there. You know, that's going to be even too big there. But I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to pull this off. And then I'm going to roll that onto that piece there, so that it doesn't come out to the front. And then it says to put this here, but a little off-centered. So I can do that. But you want that to go onto something. Whoops. Sticking on there. I'm going to do it right about there. So it's just the one there. And then that lets you have the freeness, the movement in that. So then this says, this makes me laugh. Now this is going on with dimensionals. No, it isn't. This is going on with glue dots. So let's come back here. The black ones are glue dots, and these white hexagon shaped ones, is that right, are the dimensionals. So let's go in here and we'll put the glue dots where it says to put them. Now, if you decide you want to put some extra, you could. These glue dots are great. I like taking them to a class, and then, you know, it's there. Should I maybe put another one there? Oh, what did I say? I was going to go with what they said. So that's that. Let's go ahead and bring this in. And then this is just going to go over this way. There we go. We have this just a note, and we have to do that again with the ribbon. So it says 6 1/4 inches of the ribbon. Let's just bring in our ruler again. Hello, Colleen. Hi, Kay. 6 1/4. Do you know, these are something else that work really good. If you ever want to have a fundraiser, I know through me, I would donate 25% for a fundraising cause. And just think, you know, they would get quite a few of those. 6 1/2. Now I'm just going to come in here, and it says just to put it like this. So let's do it the way it says this time. Just a note. You know what? I would have issues with that, so I'm going to come in with my glue dots. But, you know, it's amazing. This kit, I think, is one of the neatest kits, and I can't wait to show you the other kit. And that's what I was playing with. Lorraine, I know you're on here. Did you get that little thing that we were looking at last night? Anyways, we've got this like this. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Let's have it where it comes down a little bit. A little bit like that. Whoops. And then one piece here. And then, oh, I don't like that. Let's just bring that down. That will kind of give it a little bit of a different look. Yes, this is such a beautiful kit. And just think, I think the beauty of kits is the gift of giving. If you are a very crafty person, is to give a gift of crafting, right? There's nothing nicer than sharing your love of crafting. Or you could sit and you could do it with your grandkids or your daughter or a friend. Even in a senior's home, they could do something like this. All right, so this said 3-dimensional, so that's what I'm going to do. That's just going to go. This says to go across. Well, that's really sticky. More across this way. So let's just, don't want to cover up those beautiful flowers. Oh, I guess that's why it goes over more. Okay, now I'm going to come and trim that again. And let's trim this as well. Whoops, that is not what I expected to do. Okay, then, yeah, so this one came over a little bit more. Now it also says to use 5 of these gems. So let's go ahead and use, it says 2 big ones. So one there. Another big one can go right up here. Another little one right up here. And then there's, these are kind of out of whack, these ones. Oops. I think I'm going to take those because they could fall off quite easily. And we're just going to put that right in there. All right, so there's card number 2. And just think that you can make these other cards. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes, so pretty. So like I say, the kits all come together. You get all of this in together and beautiful. I really think this stamp set and this kit is going to go very, very quickly because, I mean, honestly, they're just the prettiest things. So let me bring in that other card. So there's the other card. This one's quite, it's very pretty. It's quite plain, but it has the busier envelope. And then this one has the envelope that's not there. And just think, I can still make 6 more cards or possibly even more cards as we go. Yes, Lorraine, I did. I had to run into town. So I did pick it up. I picked it up at London Drugs. And I also, I got my income tax. So that's why I had to run in there. Yes, Barbara, this kit is just amazing. And like I say, I think this is wishing you the happiest of birthdays and just a note. What beautiful sentiments there. Rose, where can you get this set? You can get it on the demo site. You go under shop now and you're going to go under kits and you're going to put expressions of kindness kit on there and that's where you can get it. It really is a beautiful kit. And to tell you the truth, so is the other kit. It's tending towards scrapbooking, which is absolutely amazing. That's why I had to get this particular little toy, which happens to be a printer that I can print off some pictures that I can share in this book. So I'm hoping that it's going to. I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay. Like I say, I had some fun doing what I did. I just set it up, and that's why I was a little bit late, because it was printing and it was making too much noise. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. If you do live in Canada and don't have a demonstrator and you want to get one of these kits, just reach out to me. I mean, I'd be happy to help you with this. Like I say, I think this is one of those kits that you can turn around and you can make these cards, plus you can make more cards. So I'm going to make a couple of other cards and maybe possibly just go and put that together. I don't think you can do too much with this one here, this one. But this one, oh, this one's so pretty. Oh my goodness. They're both pretty. They're both very pretty. And I guess that's why you have the gold on there as well. Think of this with, you could do with this particular one, you could do gold embossing with that in background on there. Oh, that'd be pretty too. All right. Anyways, remember to give me the thumbs up, share my video. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. And okay, on Saturday, I will not be doing my card sketch at 10 o'clock on Saturday. I'm going to be doing it on Sunday. And that's because of the stamp camp that our 2-day stamp camp, international stamp camp that we have going. So I will be back on Sunday with that. And I know Monday is going to be a little bit later because I have another appointment. So I won't be able to come in on Monday at the normal time at 11 o'clock. But I have a cute card that I want to show you on that one as well. Figured out which one that is. All right. If there's any questions at all, reach out to me. If you have any inquiries, any suggestions of different things that you would like to see me do, I would love to do that. All right, you guys. Bye for now.